friends, Sheila here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back to see me, thank y'all so very much. Today, as you can tell behind me, we're going to do some decorating, Christmas decorating that is, on my counter bar area. Before we get started, two things. One, my dishwasher's going, so I'm hoping that the sound doesn't, is not too loud on y'all. And two, last video that I forgot to edit my P.O. box, but it's corrected. A couple of y'all kind of say, hey Sheila, what's going on? I'm like, oh my goodness, so I'm so sorry. But I changed it, so it's all good. So with that being said, let's get started. Oh, one other thing. I want to first apologize for the lighting and as well as the angle of this film. I have tried every way I could think and position the camera to show. That's why I really never show you all me decorating this, because it's Tucker. I never show y'all decorating this much. It's because it's the way I'm having to shoot it and it's so awkward. So I'm hoping that this way works. So if it's not the best, I'm so sorry. Alrighty, so let me get everything going and get to what my dog is doing back there, and we'll get started decorating, okay? Alright, so I will be right back. Okay, I just fed the dogs, which I'm babysitting our daughter's dog, Tucker. He's a Labrador. I think y'all may have seen him before. I just fed him and he was pushing his plate around, probably looking for more because he loves to eat. But anyway, sorry about that. I'm gonna put a runner down. And I looked through the runners I did have left and I found one. I didn't wanna go buy, one until I looked through the ones I did have. And I looked through them and I found this. It's a Santa belt, one at this end, and I got one on this end here. I love how the beautiful Christmas red. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna use this one instead of going out and buying a whole new. The whole idea was I wanted to use some flock garland. And I went to Walmart and bought their flock garland. I think it's 9 foot. And I got it out of the pack, folded it. It had like wire was showing every so often where the little branches were. I mean, it was really sparse in some areas. And I thought, well, I can take it back. And then I thought, well, let me try to play around with it. So I played around with it by just folding it in half. I just folded it in half, and so I twisted all the flocked parts to the front, as you can see here. So I took the 9 foot, folded it in half, and came up with this. Now I took zip ties, and I zip tied every so often all the way down it to kind of keep it in, keep it together, like to where bring the flocked parts towards the top. So that way it just left me with the unflocked to the bottom and the flocked to the top. Gorgeous, and it looks really full and beautiful. Okay, now I can work with this garland much more than I could previously. Now, after I folded it and zip tied it and kind of, fluffed it all up, I had shown y'all, I had bought a package, actually 2 packages of this beautiful lamb's ear. It's flocked, as you can see, how glittery, how beautiful it is. Now, I think I had 2 packages and 3 each, there's 6 of them. And I just went, it comes with these little clips, and I just clipped them every so far apart, kind of up and down, and to hide some little, other little sparse areas, and y'all can see them in there. So, we're gonna put it right in the middle here on top of the runner. I loved how the white and the red and the green, I just think those colors pop around each other. I want to use these deer in this little area, but I've got 3 of them. I guess this is the deer, and then the doe, and then the baby is they're set. And I got it at either Costco or Sam's last year. I don't know if they have these anymore, but these are so beautiful, and I was so worried because a lot of my things are broke being in storage, but he came back just fine. I want to put him in the middle, and I want to set him like straddle, get him to straddle the garland. So I'll just kind of position him and turn a little bit sideways. See, I like that. There you go. He's a handsome little guy, isn't he? And with the set, it came with the dough and then the baby. Here are these here. Now, I was thinking about putting her in here. I just don't like the way that looks. It looks, and I'm afraid it'll wobble around too much. I could kind of position it where it wouldn't, but I think I'm gonna put her right here in the front. Something like that. Put the baby right here. That way, he's watching over his baby as well as the mama. I love that. Okay, let me see. I'll keep playing around with these till I find the right spot. Kind of wrap the garland around her a little bit. I love that. It looks so pretty. Okay, that is how I want it to look. I wanted these guys front and center as they're the main focal point to my little area. I want to put some items in the garland itself. I thought about putting it in the garland before I put my deer. I thought no, because I didn't know exactly where I wanted to do with the deer, so I hate to put like if I wanted to put in berries or florals or anything in the garland, and then like say the deer will be stepping on it or something. So I thought, no, let me put the deer where I want it in the garland, then adjust everything around it, you know, as I'm decorating. So I got these little battery lights. I did a haul. These come from Sam's, that big box I told y'all about. These are the best little lights. I love these. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap these batteries in before I decorate the garland. Now, I got up my battery operated lights. I went all the way down the garland, and I'll mess around with the wires because it may have some too much on one area. You know how it is. But I thought it needed a pop of color, and I have about 5 or 6 of these, and I got them at Hobby Lobby. Look how beautiful they are. They're frosted and they're glittery. They're just beautiful. I just love these. I start doing stuff like this. I'll just, and they come on clips, you can see, I'll just put them just here and there before I clip them in, that way because I can move them around just to make sure I keep it all balanced. And I know I definitely want at the end here on each end. Yep, I'm so glad I'm using these. I can already tell. I've got 1, 2, 3, I got 4 more. So I'll put one here and go ahead and put one here. Okay. There we go. I kind of like zigzagged it a little bit. Look how beautiful it's looking. Okay, now I'm going to go back and clip it. Clip this, I know how I want them, so I'm going to go ahead and clip them on. There we go. I'll keep moving them around, but I love these poinsettia floral clips. Look how beautiful that looks. It's gorgeous. I love that pop of color. Okay, I don't want to do a whole lot to it because I want the beauty of the garland and the simplicity of it just to really shine through. So I'm just going to put a few more things. And I actually went to Dollar Tree, you all, and I got a few of these. Now, I had went to Hobby Lobby and bought some bells for another project we're going to do. And when I was walking around the Dollar Tree, I saw these, and I thought, these are really beautiful. I love they had them in white, but they had white, green, and red. But the red was like glittery, and I didn't particularly care for it. But I really love the white. I'm into bells this year for some reason. I bought so many bells. Now this is what they look like after I kind of played around with it and messed around with a little greenery some. But if I had time, I would have took this off and redone it. On my garland, it's going to be kind of like in my garland. I thought I'd be wasting my time, but if I were really going to showcase these like front and center, I may have took more time and played around with them. But I'm just going to place them just so. I got about 5 or 6 of them. Let's go do the same thing, just kind of place them just here and there. See, I can already tell the white. Look how beautiful that pops. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put one down here. Okay. I got 3 more left, so I want to place them. That's balanced there. I want to put maybe one here, one down here. I think I want to put one. I want to put one, yeah, I want to put one back here in the back. Oh my goodness, I love these bells. I cannot believe how nice they are. I'm really impressed with them. Really impressed. Look how beautiful this is looking. Oh, those are my favorite colors. They complement each other so well. Red, white, and green. And then even the silver. Oh my goodness, it is looking beautiful. Now, just a few more last little items, and then we will be done with this. Now, I've got 2 of these topiaries. I love, these are probably one of my favorite Christmas items. I've had them for so long. And look how beautiful they are. And believe it or not, I got these at a thrift store. Yes, and I used to have the price on them, but I've had them for maybe 10 years, if not more. I paid $2 a piece for these. And they're in this ceramic, like vase here. And all I did was put I just tied a little knot to it, nothing fancy. And just to kind of dress it up. But look how beautiful these, I got 2 of these, and I want to flank my garland on each end. So I'm going to put one on this one and the other one on the other end. Okay, and here's the other one. I'm going to turn y'all around so y'all can see. Yeah, can y'all see that there a little bit better now? I think by putting one on each end, it will kind of balance everything together, since this is my center point. I've got this little apothecary jar, and all I did, you guys, is just throw some Dollar Tree candy canes in it. This is an old candle ring. I just kind of wrapped around the bottom of it. And if y'all were looking for something cheap and quick and easy to decorate with, just use candy canes. I've got candy canes peppered all throughout my house. It just gives something. Plus, it's cheap. But look how beautiful that looks. Oh, and I just put another little knot, because y'all know I'm bow challenged, but I'm getting better. I just threw a little beautiful red ribbon knot here with my candy canes and put it around this candle ring. Now, I'm probably going to put it down here. I'm thinking I'm going to just move it back there in the back. The reason I'm doing this because I have a lamp that I use down here. It's like a little lamp that I feel like it would be too much on this side if I didn't, like at least put something down there. All right, well, there you are. It's all done. I am so happy with it. It's so elegant, so simple, so Christmas. I'm just tickled. Alrighty, well, thank y'all so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure when this video will be up, either Thursday or Friday. So if it's after Thanksgiving, I hope y'all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, enjoying your family and getting that belly full. So if you get out there this weekend, like me, to do some Black Friday shopping, be careful out there. And also, be nice. Be kind to your fellow neighbor. If somebody just getting to you, just, you know what, it's the season. And just smile. And also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We want to grow. Alrighty. Okay, and also, and all my social links are listed below, so don't forget that. Instagram, Facebook, and also my email. Okay? Alright, well, y'all take care and have a fantastic weekend. I got a couple videos coming up next week, okay? Alrighty, well, have fun out there this weekend shopping. Alrighty, well, until next time, sending all of my love from my home to yours. Happy decorating. Bye-bye.